The Trump administration launching investment accounts for children called Trump accounts. The president held an event yesterday touting the new savings program that could be available to about 25 million children. To break it down for us, we're joined by Bankrate financial analyst Stephen Cates. Stephen, good to see you.
Thank you.
So you get offered $1,000, you take it. So that's the upside of this. But what exactly are these Trump accounts? How do they work?
So any child under 18 is eligible to have one opened by their parents, but it's only going to be babies that are born between 2025 and 2028 that will be getting this $1,000 deposit from the government.
The contribution rules for the account, what exactly rules are we accounting for here?
So there's a few different entities, we can call them, that can contribute. Obviously, parents can contribute and employers can contribute. Between the two of them, you can contribute about $5,000 per year. Corporations are limited to $2,500, which eats into that total of $5,000. And then charitable organizations can contribute more than that. So there are a variety of ways that these accounts can be funded, and we're already hearing about some charitable organizations or individuals like Michael Dell and his wife, or Ray Dalio in Connecticut, who are intending to contribute to millions of accounts.
Jamie Dimon also announcing that Morgan Chase was also going to donate some funds as well. As far as taxation and how, I guess how you monitor how these accounts are taxed is something that it's still being kind of hashed out right now. But what are some of the early talk on this?
Yeah, so the financial planning strategies that are going to surround these accounts are certainly still being worked out. In a lot of ways, we're going to hear a lot more about these accounts between now and July when they become available to open and fund, simply because they are so new. But what people should really know is that contributions from parents are going to be made with after-tax dollars. And contributions from charitable organizations and from corporations, those are going to be pre-tax. And so the way that that money is going to grow within the account and how it's going to be taxed when it's withdrawn is going to depend on originally what form it was put in.
All right, so I think people listening to this are probably saying, well, there's 529s that exist out there. So what's the difference between something like this and a 529 that already exists?
So 529 is primarily meant for education expenses. In the past, it was just higher education. Now you can use it for earlier options like high school and other educational expenses like that. Other accounts that people could also consider are going to be IRAs for minors. Also custodial accounts, just regular taxable brokerage accounts for minors. The way that the Trump account fits into these now 4 potential options, is really going to depend on people's goals. If saving for college is one of your main goals, a 529 is going to be the better option. Higher contribution limits, more tax protection in terms of higher education use. Other goals, like IRAs particularly, are going to depend on earned income from the child, which the Trump account does not have. So it does have some advantages over these accounts, but it depends on what your goals are.
But again, like I said, when the government says we're going to give you $1,000, it's something you definitely got to look into at least, right?
Free money is free money.
You got
I would
that
encourage
right.
you to take it.
All right, Stephen, thank you. Good to see you.